Happy holidays, tea people. It's the second day of our 24 days of Teasmas. So what is behind door number 2? Well, we have cinnamon rooibos chai and matcha Matsu, which is the real matcha, not the drink mix that comes in here. So we'll really get to assess the quality of their matcha. It's gonna be a lot of fun. In the cinnamon rooibos chai organic, we have organic rooibos, organic cinnamon, organic apple, and natural cinnamon flavoring. In the matcha Matsu, we have matcha green tea from Nishio, Japan. Here's how we're going to rate these teas. We're going to rate each out of 100 points for dry leaf appearance, 20, infused leaf appearance, 10, fragrance or aroma of the infusion, 20, the color and look of the liqueur in the cup, 10, and most importantly, flavor, tastes and aromas, 40, for a total of 100. Since these matchas all look pretty much identical, we're only going to rate on 4 categories. The dry matcha aroma and taste, 20 points. The fragrance and aroma of the beverage, 20 points. The flavor and mouthfeel, most important, 40. And is it matcha? For the final 20 points, for a total of 100. So with the matcha, the reason I put is it matcha in there is because these are all matcha drink mixes for the most part. So it'll be interesting to take a look at whether or not the matcha flavor is totally lost or actually complemented by the flavors they put in there. Let's start with cinnamon rooibos chai. Rooibos naturally has kind of like a honeyed flavor. Let's just see, a lot of cinnamon, but it is called cinnamon rooibos chai, not even rooibos chai with cinnamon. The cinnamon is very strong there. We're going to use, again, the professional cupping set that I showed you last video. But this time, when we put it into the bowl, we will be using a strainer. So we won't use that here because, oh, actually it will seal just fine. So I think we'll just do that. We'll take the cinnamon rooibos chai. So we'll just let that steep and come back in a few minutes. Okay, that should be ready now. You can see that orange color. The cinnamon is a star here. The rooibos and the apple fade a little bit into the background, but it's really quite nice because cinnamon on its own can be a bit oppressive. This is a lighter cinnamon. It tastes almost too sweet for me, but we did steep a strong cup, and the PCS is designed to steep a strong cup. So let's see how Jordan thinks about this. I know he likes chai. Let's find out what his rating is.
This one?
Yes. This is David's cinnamon rooibos chai.
And very strong. And spicy. I like that. I'm getting like a lot of cinnamon.
It is a cinnamon rooibos chai. So like cinnamon is the main event. It's the main spice in there. Yeah. How would you rate it?
72.
72. So you like it?
Yes, I like it.
Not everyone likes rooibos. It has a distinct flavor, and if you're not used to it and you're used to black leaf tea or just herbals, it's going to be a little bit different. But cinnamon rooibos chai is arguably one of David's flagship blends. It's been around for a long time. It's a favorite, and it almost completely covers up and blends in the taste of the rooibos, which a lot of people in North America are not used to. I would rank this tea about an 84, and I'll give you my breakdown on the side there. So we're going on to our matcha in just a moment, but if you're enjoying the video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Just ring the bell down below. It would really help us out, and we'd love to see you watching future videos. Now that is a bowl of matcha. It's also definitely not a bowl for matcha beginners because it's going to be strong, it's going to be astringent, and it's going to be very bitter. So what we will do is we will take a little one of these little matcha almonds and have that before we try our pure matcha. There's a trick. Just eat something sweet right beforehand. Mochi is really good. That is wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna call Jordan over to try this. I'm really curious to see what he will think of traditional matcha. He might not like it very much, it's hard to say, but we will give him one of these little almond treats. Those are matcha almonds. So usually they serve with sweets a few minutes before the tea, and you still kind of have the sweetness in your mouth. It really highlights the flavor of the matcha, but it's not like you're having the sweets at the same time.
That's super awesome.
You want to have them in that specific order.
I love it. It's super good. Tastes like matcha. It actually tastes like matcha. And I immediately feel like a little bit more awake after drinking it. I'm gonna give this like an 83.
Thank you so much, Jordan. You can take the little matcha almond that's left if you want. So, Jordan gave it an 83. I would give it around an 83 to 85. For consistency, I'll just give it the same thing he did. It's quite a nice matcha. It's not the highest ceremonial grade. It's not kind of as bitter as it could be. That's a weird complaint to have. It's not also a brilliant emerald green. It is a bright green, but it could be brighter. I've seen higher grades of matcha. It is quite nice. And it's not too bitter, despite having all the bitterness you would expect. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell down below. Just ring that bell so that you're notified of future videos. If you enjoy our content, you can also interact with us on our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/teacrazed. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, if you drinky, flick the pinky. Bye for now.